About 500 driverless taxis are on the streets of San Francisco every day. California last week gave companies the green light to operate all week, 24/7. The controversial decision, however, is getting some pushback from city officials who are asking the state to pause over safety concerns like traffic jams and crashes. But there's another safety concern making even bigger headlines tonight. Nancy Liu joins us live from San Francisco. And Nancy, you said you saw an unbelievable number of people are on the wait list to get into one of these driverless cars?
Yeah, Elizabeth, you know San Francisco, it's a very tech-savvy city. The wait list for Waymo, one of the services, is said to be well over 100,000. So there's a true sense of excitement here over autonomous vehicles. However, word of sex and drug activity inside robo-taxis, not among the top concerns state regulators heard about last week before approving a massive expansion in operations. Autonomous vehicles are everywhere on the streets of San Francisco, and the word on the street is that driverless taxis are a favorite among passionate passengers.
I'm not really surprised that that's happening because, if there's no one else in the car, there's no drivers, you can basically do anything you want.
According to a San Francisco Standard report, robo-taxi sex is a thing, and the service expansion may have more people pushing the envelope, even though both Waymo and Cruise vehicles have interior cameras.
People are going to do what they're going to do. I just hope they're disinfected for each ride.
Cruise tells News Nation it has a dedicated team to investigate suspected incidents which are against company guidelines on appropriate behavior. The rules also prohibit the use of drugs and consumption of alcohol, but real-time enforcement is a non-factor since the vehicles are driverless. Violators face suspension or termination of their account.
Sex is only the tip of the iceberg.
Researcher Scott Cohen predicted 5 years ago that driverless technology would lead to lewd behavior.
Sex in autonomous vehicles would be inevitable. Drunkenness in autonomous vehicles, potentially prostitution in autonomous vehicles. All of these phenomena were to be anticipated.
It was just last Thursday that California regulators approved around-the-clock operations for Waymo and Cruise despite significant public pushback. Within a day of approval,
there's 10 of them.
This traffic nightmare as a music festival tied up cell signals, complicating resets of multiple vehicles blocking narrow streets.
I still have a lot of reservations, and frankly, they're bearing out.
Accidents, technical glitches, and stalls have been the top complaints, with AVs blamed for hampering over 50 emergency responses.
To me, this is an experiment, right? Well, let's see what goes wrong, and then we'll fix it. And, from my public safety perspective, no, let's not. That's only going to create problems. The California Public Utilities Commission is set to meet again in 3 months to assess the robo-taxi situation here as both companies work to expand service incrementally. Until then.